Thank you for continuing my 60-day journey to a renewed spirit, and we have reached day 17 by Day 17, Embracing Authenticity. Scripture: Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Devotion: True freedom comes from being yourself. Embrace your authenticity and let your unique light shine. Reflection. Prompt: In what ways might you be holding back your true self? And how can you express your authenticity today? Day 17 reminds you that real freedom begins the moment you stop shrinking, stop performing, and stop molding yourself to fit expectations that were never meant for you. Romans 12:2 calls you to step away from the world's patterns, the pressure to blend in, to please, to pretend, and instead allow God to renew your mind so you can walk boldly in who He created you to be. Authenticity isn't just about being different, it's about being true. It's about letting your inner transformation show up in your outer life. When you embrace your real voice, your real gifts, your real identity, you stop living in reaction to the world and start living in alignment with God's design for you. This devotion reminds you that your uniqueness is not a flaw, it's a calling. The world benefits when you stop dimming your light and start shining with intention. Every time you choose honesty over image, purpose over pressure, and truth over conformity, you honor the God who handcrafted you with intention. Authenticity also requires courage. It means releasing the masks you've worn for survival and trusting that the real you is enough. It means letting go of the fear of judgment and stepping into the freedom of being fully seen. God doesn't transform you so you can hide. He transforms you so you can stand out. The reflection prompt invites you to look inward and ask, where am I still holding back? Where am I still shrinking? Where am I still trying to fit into patterns that no longer match who I am becoming? Because the moment you identify those places, you can begin expressing your truth with confidence and grace. Ultimately, Day 17 is a reminder that authenticity is worship. When you show up as your true self, you reflect God's creativity, God's intention, and God's transformation in your life. You become a living testimony of what renewal looks like. A powerful example of authenticity in Scripture is the moment David prepared to face Goliath. Saul tried to give David his royal armor, heavy, impressive, and symbolic of what a warrior should look like. But David quickly realized he couldn't move in it. It wasn't made for him. It didn't fit his identity, his calling, or his God-given strengths. So David took it off. He chose to face Goliath with nothing but his sling, his stones, and his authentic self, the version of him God had already equipped. That decision changed everything. David won not because he conformed to what a warrior was supposed to be, but because he embraced who he truly was. His authenticity became his victory. This story mirrors Romans 12:2 perfectly. Transformation happens when you stop conforming and start walking in your God-given identity.